Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Mass Effect 3 DLC Blind. Last time we found this colony, no not colony, mining facility, where people apparently been under the control of the Leviathan for the last, 10 years apparently. So that was something. Also, I decided to up the difficulty. I doubt that the DLCs are going to be more difficult than the original game was, and I didn't find it that difficult at all, so hopefully this should provide some more challenge.
I found something.
Okay. There we go. Ooh, synth diamond heat sinks. And just refuel. Well, that was nice. Alright, thank you. Moving away. Whee!
Successful.
So let's go back to his lab. Right. Here we are again. I almost expect the artifact to be stolen.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Or maybe we will become under attack now.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
But will he be an ally?
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Let's see, energy emission tests. Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation test detected. Follow-up test. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Here's a stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon harmful Leviathan to seek more productive studies. Oh yes, that's not suspicious at all.
Testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
And I wonder how long he's going to be here.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Right. I don't suppose anything has popped up outside. No. Well, something could have been forgotten out here. You never really know, do you? Like this, for example. I could have missed that. Well, I probably did last time I was there, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Nothing over here. Nothing really here. Skeleton.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Well, what do you know? It could be Reaper tech for all we know. Or whatever. Let's see.
What project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I thought that was
I
what
meant
you're
the
looking
project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson.
for.
Records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Right. Well, I gotta say this Leviathan thing is pretty smart. Diabolical, but smart. We'll have to outwit it, and I don't think that's going to be easy. That thing's apparently been on the run for quite a while.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior.
You would be right.
The one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
This again. Fair enough. Don't worry, I won't end the sessions just after this investigation thing, like I did the first time around.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Yeah, but that didn't really provide it. Now, let's see here.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Damn it.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Task Force Aurora, current trial requisition. Project Basilisk, team leader Garneau Alex, transport MSV Kirkwood. Project Scarab, team leader Bryson, and transport MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Well, where would those be? Maybe
There
here.
are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
The Icarus.
Ah, one of those.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Yeah, but let's narrow it down again.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't have an access card. Huh.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
What an agitated fellow.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned from Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Okay, interesting. Assault Rifle Omniblade.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
And what was that cluster named again? Pylos Nebula. It will be that one up there. Okay. I think I can remember that. Last time I kind of screwed up and had to return here to remind myself where the heck I was going. Kind of embarrassing. Well, see you in a moment. Right, we're in the Pylos Nebula.
Signal confirmed.
Jovian Dissertations.
Reapers eluded.
I want whatever that is. It's probably just, yep, figures. Oh well.
Faster than light jump successful.
There's probably stuff here I can recover.
I found something.
Right. There we go. And we find radiation shielding sheath. Of course, wreckage. Well, that means we can move on.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, let's dig in. Let's see. An arid but habitable planet, Namakli, was briefly colonized by the Pirena Corporation, a consortium of assigned colonists and socialized Vulture laborers. After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vulture population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than could be educated. Soon became violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies essentially self-destructed. Today, Namakli is a wasteland with little population, but Vulture packs are scattered across the desert. Settlers frequently run into these packs, discouraging real colonization. Products are complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails into Namakli's coffin. No one stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. Huh.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Good, let's land. Right.
This dig site may be under attack.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. An attack means we're on the right trail. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
Alright, let's see if the Reapers bring the A-game.
Uncovered may have caused problems. We know they're dangerous.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Well, that just makes us want to go down there even more. Because we always go places that are really dangerous.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her.
Well, we kind of know that.
Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
Whoop!
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
We're kind of getting shot at from all angles.
You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Whoa!
We're on our way.
Easier said than done. Oh crap, this entire place is just falling apart now, isn't it? Goddamn harvesters.
Through here.
Just love making mess of things, don't they?
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
That should clear the way a bit. Possibly. Man, there are a lot of these. They really don't want us to be here.
Watch out!
I'm tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Oh hey, a new weapon. Don't know what it does, but let's try it out. Hey, you wanna test this? Huh. I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure I like it. Hey, would you... Stop that. Alright. So the Reaper Air Forces are quite fearsome, but these ground troops are just ridiculous. Right. Well, let's go up. Yep.
Looks like a bridge over there.
But let's guess, it's not going to be that easy.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Thank you.
Yes, Commander.
I know, but I kind of want to take this thing out. Don't want this thing chasing us all over the place.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Wanna bet? Well, this looks unsafe. Well, then again, everything around here looks kind of unsafe. Sorry, just had a little bit of a... help! Physics not working. Damn Reapers! They're bringing the laws of physics now, and it's really annoying. Almost. Well, Okay, but I can't get down unless... How the... I don't know what I was trying to accomplish with that. Problem is, I can't get down with that in effect. I suspect a reload may be in order. Be right back.